Hi everyone, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Danielle LaRocca and I'm here to talk to you. But today in this video, I'm gonna be sharing something that I've been struggling with for a while. I really wanted to do a video about it to maybe help other people out there like myself. Stay tuned because today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about products that I use to help my anxiety. Woo! So here we go. This is going to be a totally different video, and of course I'm still going to be doing beauty, but I wanted to incorporate more things on my channel that I do. So with that said, anxiety. Yeah, I have been suffering with severe anxiety probably since childhood. So I am a product of the late 80s, early 90s, and back then I feel like mental health wasn't as talked about or accepted as it is today. I feel like it's very different and people are more open about it. I was always more of a silent sufferer, I guess you could say. And so over the years, I started realizing that I did have anxiety. Like I recognized what that was, what that looked like for myself. Anxiety is different for everybody. So now we're going to get started. I'm going to hop in and show you all of the products that I found that I've been doing that kind of work for me. And don't get me wrong, it does not cure anxiety. It just simply helps alleviate some of those added stresses and those feelings that I feel. I am not a doctor at all, but these are just things again that have worked for me. If you want to try them and see if they work for you, great. If you find something different, that's great. I'm just sharing with you what I use and what I find that kind of works. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is CBD. I am new to CBD, started learning about it, and I thought I would try it because there was a point like about a year ago that I really needed something to handle my anxiety. I'm not one to take medication. I don't want to be on medication. I like to find things naturally that help my anxiety. So there is a store where I grew up in Petaluma, California, called Your CBD Store. And so from there, I picked up a few things. The first thing I tried, it's by SunMed. These are CBD gummies. There is no detected THC in these. They're little rings. They're like gummy worms, but they're rings. They're watermelon flavored. There was 30 in this bag, and I'll try to link all the products below in my description and try to get prices for you guys. These are gluten-free, they're fat-free. It has ingredients like normal gummy bears would, corn syrup, sugar, gelatin, lactic acid, that kind of stuff. I find that when I do maybe one in the morning and one at night, it kind of helps throughout the day, but with my anxiety, I also have a problem sleeping because my mind is constantly racing, and I like to find something that helps me shut it off so that I can fall asleep faster and stay asleep. Staying asleep is a big one for me too. I always tend to wake up in the middle of the night and then again have racing thoughts, and my mind just does not stop. So a little bit about these. It says 1 serving size, so 1 piece, that's 8 grams. These are infused with 10 milligrams of CBD. I have to say, you have to acquire a taste for these. Like, they're good. There's like sugar on top, but the aftertaste is kind of like, eh. But there are different flavors. You just have to, if he knows there's food in here, you just have to, see what flavors you like and what works for you. The second thing that I have to say I love this product so much. My best friend found this for me. I thought it was really sweet. She knew that I was struggling with anxiety, and she got me this for Christmas. It's called Up Nature, and the scent, I guess, is called Calm. And this is an essential oil. It's 100% pure and natural. And this is not CBD. This is not a CBD product. But what I do, you can always smell it. It smells kind of like peppermint, this one. But I rub it. It's kind of like a perfume. I mean, it's an oil, but you know what I mean? It's like a little roller ball. I rub it on my wrist like this, and then I put it behind my ears. When I put this behind my ears, it feels super cold, like a soothing effect. And when I rub it on my wrist, it doesn't have that same effect. I don't really know why, but I put this on right after I wash my face and get ready for bed. I put this on before I hop in bed, and I kind of like, I sleep on my side, and I kind of sleep with my hands under the pillow or like in front of me, so I can like smell this, and it helps me fall asleep really fast. I don't know what's in here, but this works really well. I highly recommend this, even if you just have trouble sleeping. I mean, it's worth a try. Another product that I've used, I don't have it in front of me. You can pick it up anywhere. It worked for me at first. It doesn't work for me anymore, but it's just melatonin, like melatonin tablets. It's a sleep aid. It's a natural sleep aid. You can find it at Target. You can find it at your grocery store. There's different brands that have melatonin. You can get it in a tablet, chewable, ones that you swallow like a pill. You can get ones that is like in a liquid dropper. You put it on your tongue. Another product, I love this. This is Dexter, by the way. This is one of my dogs. Say hi, Dexter. So I love to drink this before bed as well. Probably like 4 or 5 hours before bed. So like when I'm up watching The Masked Singer or like a cool TV show with my husband, I will make a pot of Sleepy Time tea. And this one is Sleepy Time Extra. So this is by Celestial Seasonings, and you can find this at your grocery store as well. And it just kind of puts me in that routine to go to sleep and to like try to calm my nerves or my mind from racing. Another thing going off of that too is finding a good routine. I feel like really helps. A routine being whether it be, take a shower before bed, which sometimes I do too, taking a bath. I also have a pretty intense like face routine that I do before I go to bed. I wash my face, and I probably have about, 6 or 7 products that I use on my face. I'm trying to unwind, and it's kind of the same thing for like toddlers. If you have a kid, which I have a 7-year-old, but when they get hyper before bed, you try to put them on a routine. It's kind of the same thing for you when you're going through anxiety, is how I look at it. Try to find a routine. Drink lots of water. That typically works too throughout the day. Taking vitamins. I know it sounds weird, but I mean, you should be taking a daily vitamin anyway. So for me, another product, I love these, the Ollie chewable vitamins. This is the multi for women. And I find, not really for anxiety, but on a daily basis when I take this, I do feel a lot better, just my mood in general. I'm not sluggish. It makes my hair and my nails grow, my skin look nice because it has biotin and stuff in it. But it has all of your essential vitamins like B and D, and those are going to help you feel a little bit more like yourself. So if you're not taking a multivitamin, I highly recommend taking one. I mean, again, it doesn't cure anxiety, but it just overall kind of sets the tone throughout the day. And if you keep taking it, I promise you're going to feel a world's difference. But going back to anxiety and like the routine, so another thing that I picked up at the CBD store, so these are bath bombs. These are infused with CBD. These have no THC in them either. Does it smell good? Oh yeah, it does. I got one, it's a lavender scent, and then I got one for peppermint. So again, peppermint is really calm and soothing, and it is supposed to help relieve anxiety and stress. And then the lavender one is just more calming. It helps you get ready to sleep, so you fall asleep easier, and it's just really relaxing. Dexter. I know you think it's food, but it's not. It's not food. So again, these are just something that you can try as well, taking a warm bath, throwing these in there. Because sometimes when, your muscles get relaxed, then your body just feels relaxed as a whole in general. And then you can kind of let your mind relax as well, which is my problem because I just always think about things and worry about things. So then another product, it is CBD again. I picked it up at the CBD store. This is a water soluble. So this is by SunMed again. This is a broad spectrum. So they said this was like kind of in the medium range of CBD. I had tried a water soluble before and it was just a regular one. And then the most in-depth one was really expensive. These are not cheap. So I got the one in the middle that was like strong, like medium-ish. So what you do with this is, I mean, everybody's different, but for me, you know, I get like an ounce of water, which is typically 2 tablespoons, I think, converted. And then I take the dropper, see, and it has little measurements on the dropper. And then I do 0.5 milliliters, and I do 1 in the ounce of water in the morning and 1 at night. And I have to say, this works for me. I took it last night and I got so tired. Like my muscles, my whole body felt so relaxed. I mostly felt it in my knees for some reason, but when I would stand up, I was doing the dishes after I took it, probably like an hour later, and my knees just felt really like light and my body felt calm. I don't know how to explain it, but it felt really nice. I felt super relaxed, like nothing in the world could bother me. And so it just kind of, again, put me in a better place to where I, you know, felt comfortable and I wasn't thinking as much. So again, I will put prices down below in my description box. So those are just some of the products that work for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel. You can click on my face down here below and then watch my other videos wherever they pop up on the sides. I am still going to be doing beauty and products and reviews. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to be throwing in extra content kind of like this that doesn't really have to do with beauty related stuff, just because I want to share a little bit more of myself with my audience, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one. Say bye, Doctor. Bye, guys.